Hey guys, today we'll be making this very rustic fox-inspired charm out of polymer clay. So first roll a sheet of clay and start using your dotting tool to trace out a picture of a fox. What I did in here was that I googled up a picture of a fox for the side view in order to have a more accurate drawing of the fox. After you're satisfied with your shape, cut it out with an X-Acto blade and flatten out the edges in order to soften it so they don't look so hard. So right now what I'm doing is I'm adding more black clay in order to define the shape between the body and the tail. So right now what I'm doing is I'm adding black clay to the leg in order to make it stand out more before I'm adding more to the body and the side. So as you can see right now, I'm adding more texture into the clay. By just using my dotting tool, I'm doing like circular motions and adding a bit more clay to areas where I want to have more of that bumpy look. You don't have to add the texture if you don't want to. I just really like the look of it because I thought I'd make it look more unique than rather just a flat piece of clay. So right now I'm adding the finer details to the tail. I decided to put some pieces of clay onto it so I could have more defined areas of the tail rather than have it completely flat. It's quite noticeable here. As you notice, I have cut off too much of the tail by accident. So right now what I'm doing is I'm adding more clay to it and blending it out in order to make the tail look more fuller. So don't worry if you cut off too much of the tail or any part of the bodies because you can always add more clay in order to cover that up. So for a final touch, I decided to add some Pearl-X pigment into it because I thought it would make a very nice shine, and black clay generally picks up the pigment very well and it looks very nice together. So bake it now and you'll be done. What I decided to do in the end, which I didn't record, was that I added more texture to the back. As you can see later, I just added some swirly pattern by adding clay onto it. Thank you for watching, and please leave a like and subscribe if you like what you see. I'll see you in my next video.